A Maryville High School graduate set a world record recently. Almand biked 14,000 miles in just 75 days on a route called the Pan Am. Reporter Avery Gingrich has more about a journey that very few have completed. Avery, this is amazing.
It certainly is, Katie. Almand says he fell in love with bicycling and endurance sports because he wanted to be like his dad. When his junior year of Dartmouth started with an opportunity for an open semester, a chance to travel and test himself, he knew exactly what he wanted to do.
Like, my friends like to call me like their little record holder because I know it like makes me mad.
Almand hates attention but loves adventure. He recently finished a challenge he gave himself.
I've known about the Pan Am for the better part of the last 10 years. I can't like pinpoint exactly when I first heard about it, but it's always lived in the back of my mind as like the pinnacle. I always knew that I wanted to do it one day.
He biked the Americas alone in 75 days. He rode through 14,000 miles of beauty.
So I'm looking up at like Denali and Kulane National Park and Mount Logan in Canada.
And obstacles.
Yeah, pretty rough days in Peru. Just like constantly throwing up off the bike, like vertigo, almost crashing.
But would not stop.
Yeah, I felt really good getting to Colombia, actually. I'd had a lot of setbacks in Central America. My bike frame cracked one day. I got hit by a truck another day, but I was still on track to get to Ushuaia in 70 days.
My first reaction was, that doesn't surprise me at all that he's going to want to try something like this.
His dad kept track of him with GPS and phone calls, but he never doubted his son.
When he was 10 years old, he told me he wanted to go for a 100-mile bike ride. And when we got to 100, he said he wanted to go to 112 because I was doing Ironmans at the time, and that's the Ironman distance.
They reunited at the finish line.
To watch him roll in there was pretty emotional. I didn't bawl and lose it like I thought I would, though.
And have kept on rolling. Bond told me his other passion is environmentalism. He says his trip raised more than $10,000 to install solar panels in indigenous communities of the Amazon. Katie?
Well, okay, this is an impressive young man for sure. Avery, thank you so much for that story. We're all a little bit more inspired now because of him. All right.